So, without further ado, let's jump in to the Smiths 1984, 11 songs, 45-minute album. Now, um, this is the first album that the Smiths came out with. I've been reacting to the Smiths for a while now. Um, I, um, I don't think I've really listened to their first music, their first album. I don't think so. I'm just looking at the songs. Some of the songs. I'm just skimming through, but if I've heard it, I'll let you know. Let's jump into the Smiths.
It's time the tale were told of how you took a child and you made him old. It's time the tale were told of how you took a child and you made him old. You made him old. Wait around the fountain, slap me on the patio, I'll take it now. 15 minutes with you. Well, I wouldn't say no. Oh, people said that you were virtually dead, and they were so wrong. 15 minutes with you. Oh, I wouldn't say no. Oh, people said that you were easily led, and they were half right. Oh, they were half right. It's time the tale were told of how you took a child and you made him old. It's time that the tale were told of how you took a child and you made him old. You made him old. Oh, right around the fountain, slap me on the patio, I'll take it now. 15 minutes with you. Oh, I wouldn't say no. Oh, people see no worth in you. Oh, but I do. 15 minutes with you. Oh, I wouldn't say no. Oh, people see no worth in you. I do. I dreamt about you last night, and I fell out of bed twice. You can pin and mount me like a butterfly, but take me to the haven of your bed was something that you never said. To lungs, please.
All right, everybody knows that the Smiths always give us this sad, this sad alternative sound. Sometimes the song could be talking about something so strange, and you're listening to it, and then you're like, this is so beautiful. What does he mean by 15 minutes with you? I don't, that sounds, you know, that sounds sus, right? And then, but it sounds so beautiful. You're like, man, this cannot be anything other than a love song? But then, like, if you really dive into the lyrics, you'll be like, 15, hmm. Like, it's a very beautiful song, but then, when you really, really, really look at the lyrics and kind of like, for me, I can't verify what the song is about. But this being their first song is very interesting. Like, yeah, let's make a beautiful song about something specific about 15 minutes. Yeah. I don't know. I just found the song so beautiful. It's like just so beautiful. I don't even know. I don't even know how to take it. Really good song though. A very nice intro into the album. This sound is basically what the Smiths kind of represent to me, like this alternative sound. Because when people recommend a specific the Smiths sound, it sounds so much like this one, right? It's so beautiful. Like I've always liked their music. I've always liked their sound. Morrissey is just an incredible vocalist, I believe, and I don't know, it's just truly amazing. Great song. Let's jump into Miserable Lie.
So goodbye. Please stay with your
Wait, I skipped the song. Oh, my bad. Ah, aha. Oh, I was in a hurry. I forgot the song already transitioned into the second one. I was just like, beep, beep. There we go. Yes, the second song is You've Got Everything Now. Let's jump into this one. By the way, these songs are basically like 2011 remastered, just letting you know.
as merry as the days were long. I was right and you were wrong. Back at the old grade school, I would win and you would lose. But you got everything now. You've got everything now. And what a terrible mess I've made of my life. Oh, what a mess I've made of my life. No, I've never had a job because I've never wanted one. I've seen you smile, but I've never really heard you laugh. So who is rich and who is poor, I cannot say. You are your mother's only son, and you're a desperate
You've Got Everything Now. Now, this song was quite interesting to me, and I need a moment to just go over the lyrics. As merry as the days were long, I was right and you were wrong. Back at the old gray school. By the way, I think some part of this lyric is wrong. You know what? I'm gonna go look at the actual lyrics on some Google or something. You've got everything now, the Smiths. Okay. As merry as the days were long, I was right and you were wrong. Back at the old gray school, I wouldn't win and you would lose. I would win and you would lose. But you've got everything now. You've got everything now. And what a terrible mess I've made of my life. Okay. No, I've never had a job because I've never wanted one. Sorry, I'm just verifying the lyrics here. I've seen you smile, but I've never really heard you laugh. So who is rich and who is poor? I cannot say, oh, you are your mother's only son and you're a desperate one, but I don't want a lover. I just want to be. But I don't want a lover. I just want to be seen. Oh, in the back of your car. A friendship sadly lost. Well, this is true, and yet it falls. Oh, but did I ever tell you, by the way, I never did like your face? But you've got everything now. You've got everything now. And what a terrible mess I've made of my life. Hmm. So who is rich and who is poor? I cannot say. Oh, you are your mother's only son, and you're a desperate one. Interesting, interesting. All right, just wanted to verify the lyrics. Okay, so what initially this kind of sounded like, I'm like, this sounds very techno. Like if it sounds very techno and indie slash alternative. And I was just like, how do you mix the two like this? This is not it. Is it? Yeah, this is it. This sounds very 80s disco techno in the club. In the club, but not really in the club.
Merry as the days were long, I was right and you were wrong.
It's like one foot in the club, one foot out of the club. Like I want to dance, but I don't want to dance with you all. You know? So it's very interesting sound. I really like it. I was just like, yeah, this is vibey, but like, yeah, this is vibey, but I'm emotional about it. Like, I'm dancing, but I'm sad. I really like the sound. All right. And then we go to the lyrics whereby I was like, so basically you had a friend, comparison is the killer of joy, in my opinion. But as adults, yeah, he strove to get like I don't. It's interesting that we could take the song from so many perspectives of, okay, you act like you're happy, but really truly you're not, right? You haven't genuinely smiled in years despite all your success. But it seems like you're happy where you are. Me, I don't have a job. I don't have this, I don't have that, but I'm all good and I'm happy, right? So I'm gonna take it in that direction. Like I'm genuinely happy, but I don't have the things you have, you know? So that's interesting. Interesting song. I actually really like this song. Yeah, not a bad song so far. Let's jump into Miserable Lie.
So goodbye. Please stay with your own kind, and I'll stay with mine.
Okay. So that was actually very unexpected. Very, very unexpected. Um yeah, because y'all know we started out like this, right?
So goodbye. Please stay with your.
And then we ended like this. So I found that a little bit interesting. I like that switch up before the start, and I was like, oh my gosh, so sad. I actually voiced that opinion, and as soon as I said it, the beat just switched, and I was like, damn. Well, hold on. Well, hold on. Yeah, that was very fun. I think that it definitely will be a favorite on my list because I found it very enjoyable. It was very surprising that it just switched off the punk like that. Like I would think that they would have stuck with the alternative indie sound throughout the album. And I've never really listened to them being very much punk. It's always much more alternative. So that sound kind of like, as I was saying at the starting of the album is like the starting of the album, the first song is the representation of what the Smiths, represents or I see them as. And to know that, they did punk, I was like, oh, interesting find. Also the voice. I can't do it. I'm a attempt to do it, but I can't. Right? That was incredible. This whole song was incredible. Enjoyed it very much. Very, very much. Jump into Pretty Girls, Make Graves.
Up on the sand, up on the bay. There is a quick and easy way, you say, before you illustrate. I'd rather stay. I'm not the man you think I am. I'm not the man you think I am. And sorrow's native son, he will not smile for anyone. And pretty girls make gray. End of the pier, end of the bay. You tug my arm and say, give in to lost, give up to lost. Oh, heaven knows we'll soon be dust. Oh, I'm not the man you think I am. I'm not the man you think I am. And sorrow's native son, he will not rise for anyone. And pretty girls make gray.
Okay.
I could have been wild and I could have been free, but nature played this trick on me. She wants it now, and she will not wait, but she's too rough and I'm too delicate. Then on the sand, another man who takes her hand, a smile lights up her stupid face, and well it would. I lost my faith in womanhood. I lost my faith in womanhood. I lost my faith.
All right, that was Pretty Girls Make Graves. So when I first looked at it, I was like, Pretty Girls Make Graves? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? I need to know more about this, right? And then when they first of all, let's talk about the actual composition of the song. I think for the first album, this is already so well done, just like for the first album, with creating their sound, identifying who they are, what they want their band, their music to sound like, right? I think that was just so well thought out. Like they had a plan and they decided, hey, this is what we are and this is who we are, right? Great. And the first couple songs all kind of give that feeling. And then we're here again. They all sound like the Smiths, but it's kind of really different. Like if you really listen to it, they have a similar sound, a similar kind of feeling, except for the punk one we just listened to a while ago. That one caught me off guard a lot. But when it comes to like the really, really um details of the details of the song, that's where I'm just like, wow, to me the Smiths a lot is about details, and I'm just loving what I'm finding, right? um really love his voice in this one. I think this one can compete for a really high spot on my list. I mean, there's a lot of songs left, but I just really like this one. It talks about, the lyrics to me are great. It's like, oh, pretty girls can actually cause you to die. I wrote down, pretty girls would cause you to die, right? He talks about lust. He talks about all these different things of how, he will not smile for anyone. And pretty girls make graves. End of the pier, end of the bay. You tug my arm and say, given to lust. I was very like paying attention to that part. Given to lust, give up to lust. Oh, heaven knows we'll soon be dust. So it's basically like, hey, given to that lustful feeling because we're gonna die anyway, right? So if we're gonna die anyway, why do you need to like preserve whatever you want to preserve? Just give into it, I don't know. It's around my head like that. Oh, I'm not the man you think I am. I'm not the man you think I am. And sorrow's native son. And he talks about how he's so delicate in the song. And he says that she's so rough, right? So all of these, like, all these thoughts, all these lyrics, it's just like, this is so good. This is written so well. Says, I could have been wild and I could have been free, but nature played this trick on me. She wants it now and she will not wait, but she's too rough and I'm too delicate. Right? And then he talks about betrayal as well. Then on the sand, another man, he takes her hand, a smile lights up on her face, and well, it would. I lost my faith in womanhood. So she didn't have the patience to wait for him, in my perspective, right? She didn't have the patience to wait for him because he needed time, he was delicate, and somebody else was willing to do the things that he was not. And she was like, okay, you're not what I want anymore. Right? So that's just how I took it. Really good song. Very good song. Let me score it. Scoring helps me decide. All right, let's jump into the hand that rocks the cradle.
Please don't cry for the ghost and the storm. play tricks on your sacred mind, to tease, torment, and tantalize. Wavering shadows loom. Our piano plays in an empty room. There'll be blood on the cleaver tonight. And when darkness lifts and the room is bright, I'll still be by your side. For you are all that matters, and I love you till the day I die. There never need be longing in your eyes, as long as the hand that rocks the cradle is mine. Ceiling shadows shimmy by, and when the wardrobe towers like a beast of prey, there's sadness in your beautiful eyes. Oh, you're untouched, unsold, wondrous sighs. My life done, I shall lie. Should the restless spirits try to play tricks on your sacred mind. I once had a child and it saved my life, and I never even asked his name. I just looked into his wondrous eyes and said never, never, never again. And all too soon I did return, just like a moth to a flame. So rattle my bones all over the stones. I'm only a beggar man who nobody owns. I'll see how words as old as sin fit me like a glove. I'm here and here I'll stay. Together we lie, together we pray. There never need be longing in your eyes, as long as the hand that rocks the cradle is mine. As long as the hand that rocks the cradle is mine, mine. Climb upon my knee, sonny boy. Although you're only three, sonny boy. Oh, you're mine. And your mother, she just never knew. Oh, your mother, there's love, as long as there's love. I did my best for her. I did my best for her. As long as there's love, as long as there's love. I did my best for her. I did my best for
Okay, that was The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Now, this song is pretty interesting to me because I really like how it started. When he says, "Please don't cry, for the ghosts and the storm outside will not invade this sacred shrine, nor infiltrate your mind. My life down I shall lie, if the boogeyman should try to play tricks on your sacred mind. To tease, torment, and tantalize, wavering shadows loom, a piano plays in an empty room. There'll be blood on the cleaver tonight, and when the darkness lifts and the room is bright, I'll still be by your side, for you are all that matters." Now, when I first listened to this part, I was like, okay, it definitely seems like he's the protector in a way, right? And I'm trying to say, okay, it sounds like he is protecting a child, um, or protecting himself. At first, that's what I thought, right? He's protecting, like he's imagining that himself as a child, and he's talking about, oh, the protection in that way. But then soon I realized that he's talking about his child, right? He is the protector of his little child, right? Talks about when the darkness lifts and the room is bright, I'll still be by your side. And it's a very beautiful song to kind of listen to and to look at the lyrics. It's very sweet, right? I think fathers, I'm not sure if at that point he wrote it because he was a father or is a father at that point, or if he just, sometimes we write things because we see things. I don't know if that's the case, but it was such a well done song. I like the fact that they took this angle with the song, because a lot of times you don't really find singers and bands writing about, love for their children in that way. So I think this was such a great song. And the ending was like, because he mentioned something that which threw me off. Don't think he had a kid until the 90s or the early 2000s. Right. And this was the first album. That's why I was like thinking at first that, hey, can be because he has a son. But some people like to observe and then write music about the things that they see. A lot of artists like to go on buses and be in supermarkets to look at how people, communicate and share their thoughts and write about those things, right? Although you're only three, Sonny boy, you're mine, and your mother, she just never knew. Oh, your mother, as long as she just never knew. What does that mean? As long, I did my best for her. I did my best for her. Okay, so she probably never knew that he did his best for her. Probably that's why. This was such a wonderful song, though. Very nice song. I think this is one of my favorite ones on the album. It's in the top spot right now, just because of the lyrics and the beautiful sound that his voice makes, especially for this one. Gentle, so protective. Let's jump into this charming man.
Punctured bicycle on a hillside desolate. Will nature make a man of me yet? When in this charming car, this charming man, why pamper life's complexity when the leather runs smooth on the passenger seat? I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. A jumped up country boy who never knew his place. He said, return the ring. He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these things. I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome
Okay, that was the Smiths' Charming Man. This Charming Man, right? So it does sound a tiny bit familiar, but I really can't remember reacting to it. I probably have to go through my older reactions. I'm still going through a bunch of them to post on YouTube, right? But the song was a banger. Um, honestly, let's go back here. I very much like the vibe of this one. I very much love the vibe of this one, right? I feel like the Smiths did such a great job again with their songwriting. I don't even know if the band wrote the song themselves, but if they did, it's just awesome. Awesome to kind of just look at the lyrics, how interesting and how well thought out it is, you know? Sometimes I don't understand everything or I don't have the context to everything, but I really do think the Smiths well, they did a wonderful job with this album, right? I'm not gonna dive too much into the lyrics of this one. Um, if anybody wants to give me more context to it, they can. But again, great song. Let's jump into still three, I think.
I decree today that life is simply taking and not giving. England is mine, it owes me a living. But ask me why and I'll spit in your eye. Oh, ask me why and I'll spit in your eye. But we cannot cling to the old dreams anymore. No, we cannot cling to those dreams. Does the body rule the mind, or does the mind rule the body? I don't know. Under the iron bridge we kissed, and although I ended up with solids, it just wasn't like the old days anymore. No, it wasn't like those days. Am I still am I Does the body rule the mind, or does the mind rule the body? I don't know. Ask me why and I'll die. Oh, ask me why and I'll die. And if you must go to work tomorrow, well, if I were you, I wouldn't bother. For there are brighter sides to life, and I should know because I've seen them, but not very often. Under the iron bridge we kissed, and although I ended up with solids, it just wasn't like the old days anymore. No, it wasn't like those days. Am I still am I still
Whoa, calm down, right? I was laughing because I know I said still three. because it looked like a 3. Like, come on, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. It looks like 1, 2, 3. You know. Anyway, man, y'all gotta forgive me. So I was laughing because of that. I'm like, damn, damn, right? So, can anybody tell me what genre the song was? Listening to it, I felt very much. It felt like a Grease song. If you know the movie Grease. And no, no, it sounded like, not saying it completely sounded like that, but it just reminds me of Footloose. I don't know why. Footloose, get loose, stick off your dancing shoes, please, Louise, everybody up. It's not this. It doesn't sound like the song. Let me just correct myself. It reminds me of that period of time. Certain parts of the melody or so reminds me of that part of time. I don't know, the 80s, where people were just dancing. I don't know, it just feels like a song. I don't know what to say about this one. Somebody help me. What genre is this? Listen again. Are you hearing that? Are you hearing that?
I decree today that
Right? So I'm not just like, I'm just not just like talking because Alonso says it's indie jungle, right? Some post-punk bass. Yeah, what Alonso said, because I was like, damn, this is a vibe. I like the Smiths because I know that if I'm ever sad, I can put on the Smiths and be sad and be happy at the same time. I could be sad and happy at the same time. Casey says I'm not good with identifying genres. Casey, me too. Me too. Sometimes I'll be trying, but sometimes I get it wrong. I get it very, very wrong. Right? Sometimes it's so obvious what it is, and then my mind is on 300 different things. Brilliant song. I actually really dig it. I'm adding. Damn, how many songs did I add to my top list? I'm gonna vote. And that's why I'm scoring them on my paper. So I'm gonna take the highest score and put them on my top 5. Oh, okay. Probably puts. Oh yeah. All right, let's jump into Hand in Glove. Hand in Glove.
hand in glove, the sun shines out of our behinds. No, it's not like any other love. This one is different because it's us. Hand in glove, we can go wherever we please, and everything depends upon how near you stand to me. And if the people stare, then the people stare. Oh, I really don't know and I really don't care. Hand in glove, the good people laugh. Yes, we may be hidden by rags, but with something they'll never have. Hand in glove, the sun shines out of our behinds. Yes, we may be.
Y'all know I don't pause during album reactions. I let the song play. But can we just pause for a moment? Didn't he just say something about the behind in the last song? And then he's saying, we may be hidden by rags. The sun shines out of our behinds. Why is this? What is going on? This is sus.
By rags, but with something they'll never have. And if the people stare, then the people stare.
You know what I was surprised about jumping into this song was the fact that the harmonica was there. I was just very excited. I was like, this is what I didn't expect. I could have expected a lot of other things, but this one is what I didn't expect. I did not expect it to. Huh. I'm okay. You know, it's pleasant. It's a pleasant surprise to have that harmonica in there. Y'all know I fancy the harmonica, right? So mostly because it has my name in it, and because I had an orange one as a child that I used to play. Anyway, the sun shines out of our behinds. Is this a good thing? Is this a good thing? Somebody tell me this is a good thing. Does it mean the sun is shining? Um, like our behinds is there and the sun is there, and then if you turn behind, the sun is there. That's what he meant. Okay, it's a good thing. All right, just verifying because I'm, you know, just a little anxious. That's all. Um, no, it's not like any other love. This one is different because it's us, hand in glove. Hand in glove. Does that have like is it a saying that people used to say back in the day or something like that? What does it mean? For somebody who is young like me, probably won't know if there's like an alternative thing that people say about this. Hand in glove. Hand in glove, does it mean like fits very well? Like you're made for me? Like if if you have a perfect fit. Is it something like that? Like a perfect fit, hand in glove. Or maybe like, okay, so somebody's brought me something. In British English, to say that the sun shines out of someone's arch is a common insult. It describes someone who is incredibly arrogant, self-important, or universally adored to a fault. He thinks the sun shines out of his arse. Morrison deliberately took this negative idiom, changed it to the first person plural, our behinds, and reclaimed it. Instead of an insult, it becomes a badge of honor for two social outcasts. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know the first one. So that's why we wanted to find out if it was supposed to be taken as a good thing. I just wanted to make sure, right? What about hand in glove? To me, I feel like it means that we fit perfectly together, or it could mean like hand in hand. Hand in hand, we do something together. If anybody has some thoughts about that word, let me know. The context, let me know. Anyway, so basically he's in love, they're in love, and we can go wherever we please, and everything depends upon how near you stand to me. Okay, how near you stand to me. Hand in glove. How close. How well. And if the people stare, then the people stare. Oh, I really don't know, and I really don't care. Okay, so two social outcasts. Okay, despite judgment, despite criticism, we go hand in hand. We don't care what other people think of us, right? Here's my shirt off. Here's the shirt off my back. Okay, I think I'm getting it. The good people laugh. Yeah, we may be hidden by rags, okay? But we've got something they'll never have. Hand in glove. Hand in glove. Back with this. Hand in glove. All right? And the sun shines out of our behinds. Okay. I think I get it. Very nice song. Enjoyed it. This album is really on fire for me, man. Let's jump into what difference does it make.
All men have secrets and here is mine, so let it be known. For we have been through hell and high tide. I think I can rely on you. And yet you start to recoil. Heavy words are so lightly thrown, but still I leap in front of a flying bullet for you. So what difference does it make? So what difference does it make? It makes none, but now you have gone, and you must be looking very old tonight. But shame because I've only got two hands. Well, I'm still fond of you. Oh. So what difference does it make? Oh, what difference does it make? Oh, it makes none. But now you have gone, and your prejudice won't keep you from tonight. Oh, the devil will find work for idle hands to do. I stole and then I lied just because you asked me to. But now you know the truth about me, you won't see me anymore. Well, I'm still fond of you. Oh. But no more apologies. No more, no more apologies. Oh, I'm too tired. I'm so sick and tired. And I'm feeling very sick and ill today. But I'm still fond of you. Oh.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. That was a nice song. I haven't sensed a bad song on the album. What difference does it make? Right? I like the lyrics for this one a lot as well. All men have secrets, and here's mine. So let it be known, for we have been through hell and high tide. I think I can rely on you, and yet you start to recoil. Heavy words are so lightly thrown, but still I'll leap in front of you. Nope, but still I'll leap in front, a flying bullet for you. So what's the difference does it make? So what difference does it make? All right. So I got the gist of this song, right? So basically, this person, right, got him to, in a sense, do the dirty work, fall in love, call it what you must, right? Imagine you have the influence, to get people to do what you want them to do because they adore you or they love you. And they do your dirty work. And then after they do your dirty work and you get what you want, you look at them with disgust and contempt. And you're like, you disturbing little person, how dare you come to me and ask for love? Right? How dare you? I would never love you. Did you know what you just did? You stole from the bank. How dare you? I would never love a robber. But give me that jewel and give me that money that you stole. All right. And it also talks about which is very true. The devil finds work for idle hands. So if you don't occupy your time, if you don't find something to do, and you just let yourself overthink and just leave yourself be, have nothing to do, little things will start, coming at you. Oh, let me do this, let me do that, let me do this. That's not necessarily good. But we see poor Smiths willing to die for somebody who, or some, let's not call them a body, let's call them a thing, something that doesn't want them, in the end. All right, let's jump into I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you a single thing.
Bought some stolen wine. A nod was the first step. You knew very well what was coming next. Bought on stolen wine. Oh, a nod was the first step. You knew very well what was coming next. Did I really walk all this way just to hear you say, oh, I don't want to go out tonight. Oh, I don't want to go out tonight. Oh, but you will, for you must. I don't owe you anything, no. But you owe me something. Repay me now. You should never go to them. Let them come to you, just like I do, just like I do. You should not go to them. Let them come to you, just like I do, just like I do. But did I really walk all this way just to hear you say, oh, I don't want to go out tonight. Oh, I don't want to go out tonight. But you will, for you must. I don't owe you anything, no. But you owe me something. Repay me now. Too freely on your lips, words prematurely sighed. Oh, but I know what will make you smile tonight. Life is never kind. Life is never kind. Oh, but I know what will make you smile tonight.
All right, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to figure something out about this particular song. Hmm. So, Johnny Marr, right? He he's the he's the singer of the song. Am I getting that right? Hold on, Johnny Marr. Was he the singer or was he the guitarist? Hmm. Mars the guitarist. Okay. Right. I was listening to it and it really, so what got me curious, really curious about this sound was it did not sound punk and it did not sound like alternative. It sounded very smooth and groovy. It reminded me of like maybe a a casual rhythm and blues sound in a sense. I mean, the bass, I think the bass is what kind of like changed the sound a lot. I don't think in the other songs in this album we've heard the bass so dominant. And in this one, in this I Don't Owe You Anything, the bass is really dominant and we heard the strumming patterns of the electric guitar, I believe it was, um, in the song, which kind of like made it something a little bit different. I can't really pinpoint the feeling. Hmm. That's why I was like really curious of if it was like a song that they actually composed or if it was something that I don't know, it just sounded really groovy. Very groovy song. Let me check the genre for this one. This is still they said this is still indie. This is indie rock. The song I Don't Owe You Anything, but it means belongs to the indie pop jungle pop genres. Featuring a slow torch song and a 1960s ballad style. That is what I was thinking. A ballad. Ballad style. All right, great. Now that my curiosity has been sufficiently, you know, cured in a sense. Let's jump into I Don't Suffer Little Children. By the way, the song was really great. I enjoyed it. Right? I enjoyed it. It was a great song. Jump into the next one.
Over the moor, take me to the moor.
What is the
Dig
more?
a shallow grave and I'll lay me down. Over the moor, take me to the moor. Dig a shallow grave and I'll lay me down. Leslie Ann and your pretty white beads. Oh John, you'll never be a man, and you'll never see your home again. Oh Manchester, so much to answer for. Edward, see those alluring lights. Tonight will be your very last night. A woman said, I know my son is dead. I'll never rest my hands on his sacred head. Hindley wakes and Hindley says, Hindley wakes, Hindley wakes, Hindley wakes and says, oh, wherever he has gone, I have gone. But fresh lilac, moorland fields cannot hide the stolid stench of death. Fresh lilac, moorland fields cannot hide the stolid stench of death. Hindley wakes and says, Hindley wakes, Hindley wakes, Hindley wakes and says, oh, whatever he has done, I have done. But this is no easy ride, for a child cries, oh
Okay, that was Suffer Little Children. Honestly, I just got such a sad vibe from the song. When I Googled more, I found out that more is basically, it has three meanings, and I think the one that most applied was an open area of rough wild land. So at first when he says, um, over the moor, take me to the moor, I was like, okay. And then he's like, dig a shallow grave and I'll lay me down over the moor, take me to the moor. Dig a shallow grave and I'll lay me down. Leslie Ann with your pretty white beads. So I think Leslie Ann was probably a little girl. Um, I think Alonzo gave me a little, a little bit of story, not story, but like a sentence to help me kind of break down. Inspired by some real dark stuff, a serial couple in Manchester in the early 60s really screwed up. Still don't have the context to this. I think I just Googled it to kind of see if I could scan some stuff about it. All right. Little Suffer Little Children is a song by English rock band The Smiths, written by singer Morrissey and guitarist Johnny Marr. Hmm. The song's about the Morris murders that took place in Saddlewood Moor, which overlooks the Manchester between 1963 and 1965. Ooh, that's a while back. At the time of their deaths, many of the victims were only a few years older than Morrissey, born in 1959. Suffer Little Children was the third song that Morrissey and Johnny wrote together after The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Oh, now it's kind of coming together. Now, with the album, the fact that there was like, you know, that kind of album where they even talked about the hands that rock the cradle. I don't know, let's just continue. And another one that they discarded. The Smiths' first studio demo recorded in August 1982 consisted of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle and Suffer Little Children. Okay. I'm trying to find the actual event. The title of the song is a phrase found in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 14, in which Jesus rebukes his disciples for turning away a group of children and says, Suffer little children. Ah, so that's where that title comes from. Suffer little children. Let them come unto me and forbid them not to come unto me, for such is the kingdom of heaven. Um, so this is about the lyrics. Although five children were murdered in the Morris murder case, only three are named in the songs. Um, okay, so it's a murder case. I think I'm gonna have to read this offline. I don't wanna put too much sensitive material in this um song here. Okay, very sad lyrics, very sad indeed. Right? So sad. I just feel so sad. That's crazy. Just read the story, Jesus. All right. That's the end of my reaction for the Smiths' first official album called titled The Smiths. All right. Again, 11 songs on the album. It was about 45 minutes, 40 seconds. Very enjoyable album. Very impressed since this is um the first album that they've put out. It the composition was well thought out. Vocals were really really good. Enjoyed listening to the songs on the album, each of them having their own story and their own individual impact. So I highly rate this album. All right, let's jump into our top five on the album. I'm not gonna put any really sad songs in the top five because it's just crazy. All right, so Alonso has Miserable Lie, Suffer Little Children, Pretty Girls Make Graves, Hand in Glove, I Don't Owe You Anything. A very good debut. Love everything Morrissey did from the Smiths up to his Vauxhall and one album, something like that. I think that's what it says. Um, Casey is still ill. Pretty Girls Make Graves, Miserable Lie, Charming Man, Hand in Glove. All right, nice. Mine is Pretty Girls Make Grave. Miserable Lie, You've Got Everything. Um, Still Ill, and The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. So we're all a little bit different, but we have very similar lists, right? So that is the end of the Smiths reaction. I hope you enjoyed this very sentimental album. I feel like everything about this album was just amazing for the first album. Completely amazing. All right. See you all next time. All right. So